So you know what the vibes is over here. Over here we stay charged, dull, and nobody change our energy. Feeling the energy, go ahead and comment, like, subscribe, and bang the bell. You subscribe and bang the bell, you know the vibes. If you subscribe and bang the bell, you don't know the vibes. So before we go any further, rest in peace. And my condolences to the family. We talking about CEO. If I act like I was his biggest fan, that'd be Cap. We're gonna keep it a stack. Never heard this dude music. But what caught my attention is the narrative. The narrative is he was killed by his day one. Called him his brother, his best friend. It's a few stories that sound like that. Jesus, Judas. We're gonna bring it more home. Well, what's one? Ghost, Tommy, whatever the case is. And shout out to A.O. Canseco and shout out to Son Campbell too. So pay attention to your circle before your circle hurts you. Now y'all thinking like, how can a best friend or a day one switch and fold? I'm gonna give you the recipe, right? So we're gonna add social media into this whole thing too. So it be little stuff. You can't stop jealousy. Jealousy's always at play. And before we start the recipe, I want to tell you there are already signs and symptoms. Like when a person get the cold or the flu, it's signs and symptoms that you about to get sick or already sick. It's the same thing with snakes. So we're gonna tap in on this. Now, one's famous, one's not. One's getting a little bit of money, one's not. One's getting attention, a little more attention, one's not. And this ain't even adding like girls running up, signing autographs. This person may rap too. Got the same opportunity. So as you blowing up, you doing your thing, and you thinking, this my man's. In the back of his head, this is what he's thinking. Well, dang, I don't get that many likes. Why they don't listen to my music? Why they ain't sharing my stuff? Y'all don't went to class together. Y'all don't went to school together. But the real hatred and the real jealousy is that a person who's really jealous cannot wrap their mind around how we go to the same school, same class, and the opportunity you got, I didn't get. Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. You pay attention to people who more like ops. Like, you know what I mean? You know who the other side is. But the other side sometimes is right next to you. You put your guard down to the people next to you. Well, at least because you think y'all both got the same jersey. Now, we gonna throw another one in. How long was Lucifer in heaven before he switched? They say eons. Eons is time didn't exist. It was that long. And then finally switch. So what I want to tell you is you need to pay attention to the people you got around you and pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Pay attention to the signs and the symptoms. And this is gonna give it away and we done. Pay attention to how people act when you winning. Pay attention to how people act when you losing. And pay attention to how people act towards you when your life is complacent. You ever just got a core? If you can drive, you ever just get a core and all of a sudden people calling you, hey man, let's go ahead and, you ever lost your core? You see who stopped calling you? You see who stopped texting you? Them people you need to pay attention to because there's a motive of why they want to be in your company. It's the same thing every day. You come up on some cheese or you might only hear from people when you get your check. Pay attention to that. Now, when you adding success in and you getting steam and you getting traction, you getting your bread up, pay attention to the people who come to you when your life going good. Because like I said, pay attention to when your life going up, whether it's a house, whether it's a crib, whether it's a new job, who calling you more, who texting you more, who trying to hang more. When you ain't got nothing, pay attention to when that phone ringing, who's still calling you, who's still texting, who say, hey man, you need something? We're going to dig on this too. I'll make a part two because all help ain't good help. Because some help come with motives and a hidden agenda. And you know what the vibes is over here. Over here, we stay charged, don't let nobody change our energy. You feeling the energy? Go ahead and comment, like, subscribe, and bang the bell. You subscribe to bang the bell, you know the vibes. If you subscribe to bang the bell, you don't know the vibes.